Well, yeah, so I'm just gonna ramble again on a little bit about whatever is. Here, cut it down a lot more this time, because I don't want as much taken up here. You know, something that really annoys me, really does, those people that are like, you know, you ever been to Walmart, and there's those greeters there, and you're trying to walk out and you're trying to buy whatever you're wanting, and they don't make bags big enough for half that stuff. And they walk up to me, and they're like, "Can I see your receipt?" And I'm like, Billy Bob, I showed you my receipt before. Why would I be stealing 2 packs of red Gatorade, huh, Billy Bob? How often people steal Gatorade, Billy Bob? And he's like, "I don't know, the corporate told me to." And I'm like, Billy Bob, you paid $7 an hour. I make more than you. I do. Billy Bob,
don't you just love that?
We all know what happened to you between you and Teresa and your wife and everything. And he's like, "What? Why are you bringing my wife into this?" And I'm like, Billy Bob, she tells all your news here. I've seen the darn Facebook posts. I don't want to pay for your red Gatorade. But he's like, and I'm like, Billy Bob, I'm not going to find you in the middle of the Walmart. I'm not going to do it. Oh, yeah, I'm killing Mr. House here. I'm sorry, I got ranted on about Billy Bob and stuff. Anyways, his name's not Billy Bob. I don't know what his name is. But a few other things that annoy me is I like ghost stories. I do. I believe Bigfoot's real. I believe aliens will come for us eventually. I do. That makes it sound like I worship aliens. I do think aliens are real though. But the thing about aliens is that, like, it really, it's a wide world, a galaxy. It's so big. There's got to be some form. There's got to be at some point some sort of extraterrestrial life. Really, there's no way that there can't be. I mean, like, extraterrestrials have to exist. Is it? I know. Lord, these people. I'm gonna call her Angela for this. Okay, Angela. I love Angela dearly. I do. But Angela is stupider than a pile of bricks. Angela just keeps quitting all her jobs. Gets a job here, quits it, go chase after a boy. Get a job here, quits, go chase after a boy. It's like, Angela, you're not going to be able to make any money. You know, you understand you need a job to get money. You do, but we don't tell her this because no one wants to be mean to poor Angela. Because poor Angela still has a few more years to take her life choices. Yeah, Angela, you know where that ends up with you? Ends up with you in a trailer. I don't even have a double wide. I don't. I have a normal trailer. I don't have anyone to be the queen of my double wide. I did for a bit. People crazy. When I say it like that, people are crazy though. They are really severely crazy. But literally, like, I'm gonna walk up. I'm going and upgrading Securitons here. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not even paying attention to anything. But it's like, Angela. Lord, jeez, I forgot where I even was at this point. I don't know what's going on here. I'm made for you forgetting. I like fried chicken. I do. You know, fried chicken's great. I mean, who doesn't like fried chicken? Chicken that's fried. Everybody loves chicken that's fried. I enjoy chicken that's fried. I do. This video should be coming out on Friday, I think. Anyways, I know there's like 5 of you listening. Hopefully, maybe if I can, I don't know. I've been doing my own little thing, but you know, I'm just gonna come out and do my redneckiness and see how much y'all enjoy that. But that's something. Ghost stories. Y'all think ghosts are real? I think ghosts can be real, but like, Lord, it's strange. It is. You know, everything. How hard do you think it is to become a county mayor? Small town mayor, anything, really. Think about it. There's only like 3 people running. I guarantee you have like $1,000. You might even be able to become a town mayor. I might even go run for town mayor as soon as I get done recording this. I'll go off and run for town mayor and do my own little thing. I don't know. I don't know. I just realized. I sat down and I was like, I'd ramble and think about this stuff. Why not ramble it to y'all? Even if there's only 10 of y'all watching, who knows? Maybe one day I can become famous and I can go buy myself a non-used car. Really, think about it though. Like, if you ever looked at Facebook Marketplace for used cars, everything is just insane, and everyone you message, it's like an old dude that's selling like a 2006 Chevy, and he like a Chevy Impala or something. Chevrolet Impala, and it'll be barely running. He'll be like, I know what I have. I want $2,000 for it. And it's like, Bill, it isn't running. It has no title. It has no card. It has no anything. And you show up to meet you drive like an hour or something, go meet somebody that has like a nice truck you want to buy. Tire area's messed up. dogs running about, and you go talk to him, you're like, so yeah, this car truck. He rambles to you about freaking being in the U.S. Navy and everything else that he does, and then he looks at you, and he goes, yeah, I can sell it to you today if you want, but the title's in Montana. And it's like, yeah, I wish you would have told me that, Montana, Dan. I drove over 2 hours over here, and the title's in Montana. Why would I want to buy a car where the title's in Montana if the title's in Montana? My Christ. Please, do something. Tell me beforehand if the title is in Montana. Montana, Dan. Title's in Montana, but you come by it today. Why would I want to give you $10,000 if I can't even drive it home because I ain't got no title? Half the time they ain't even checked, half the time they ain't nothing. Sometimes you get people that are decently nice. You get some good old boys, you get some just decent old people around here. You'll talk to them and they'll be nice, and you just decide you don't want the car, and that's fine. But half the time it's Montana Dan, or it's a Bill, or it's like some dude that's waiting to stab you in the parking lot. I don't know. Half the time I walk outside, I have to drive like an hour or something to a big city to work. Half the time I walk outside, and there's some dude standing there with a switchblade, and he's ready to just stab me in the abdomen for the fun of it to take my $42 that I have. It's like, dude, I have to go pay my child support, okay? Do you understand it? They can't... Lord, you'd think it'd be a little... Oh, I sped up this part here because I'm just talking to Yes Man. I ain't even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. But, you'd think it'd be a lot easier to do, really, though. Because, like... Lord, I'm getting myself worked up. I'm going to go grab myself a red Gatorade. You're going to hear that. Beverly Hillbillies on in the background. Y'all ever watch that show? Who doesn't like the Beverly Hillbillies? Beverly Hillbillies is great. Old show. These Hillbillies. I don't think California is a really good place. I mean, like, it's decent. I mean, it is, but it's real expensive over there and everything. I can't get my red Gatorade open. I'm drinking my red Gatorade. Gatorade's nice. It has electrolytes. This isn't a sponsored ad, but if a Gatorade was willing to sponsor me, I'd love it. Send me like 200 cases, Gatorade, and I'll name my fourth child Gatorade, and booyah. Get all the money. Where am I here? Oh yeah, I go to the White Gloves here. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm sitting here rambling, and Lord, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm working on like 4 things right now. I'm enjoying this. I am. I know a lot of people get burnt out on making videos, but I'm decently enjoying it because it's just the fact that I got my own little thing to do, and I'm just recording a game that I enjoy playing. I enjoy the Fallout games. I enjoy a few other games. They're nice. I haven't managed to watch the Fallout show, though. I like some shows. I like Duck Dynasty. I like Mountain Monsters. You probably never heard of Mountain Monsters. It's a show where a bunch of hillbillies go and they hunt down Bigfoot. And it's the funniest thing ever. And it's so stupid. I mean, it is. And it is like so fake that it's funny. But literally, it's a bunch of these hillbillies running around trying to go catch Bigfoot.
So the cub adder's
it's like, go get Bigfoot, buddy. Go get him. You got this, man. You got this.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm currently going for a walk right now while recording the second part of the voiceover. I just had myself some of the greatest chicken I've ever had. Lord, fried chicken, baked chicken, any sort of chicken. Best chicken ever. I love it. I do, absolutely. I love myself some chicken. I'll tear myself up some chicken. I mean, believe it. I'm gonna drink some more of my Gatorade in a second whenever I root back up to my area. I'm back in here, I am. Lights back on and everything. I'm back to doing my own little thing here, yeah. I like it. I don't even know. Not showing up much. I don't know if I'm talking very loud right now. Anyways, Lord, what was I going to talk about? I enjoy it, I do. I enjoy chicken. I enjoy most things. don't think I can voice over this entire thing. 30 minutes. I ain't got 30 minutes rambling in here. I do, but it'll be short little intervals.
Hey.
Hello.
Huh? I'm pouring out some old Gatorade I have laying around. Jesus. It's just pourable. I'm trying to... Lord, I have to wipe that down in a second. No. What? Like, there, is that gonna... That might be gone now, I think. Well, anyways, that's about it for right now. I'll be back in just a little bit of a second, guys.
Hey.
I'm back now. Y'all know the song 1985 or whatever by Mullen for Soup? That's a great song. I like that. She thought I had it all. Something brought to the wall. I don't know any lyrics. No. I suck at singing. That's why I'm doing this instead of singing. If I had a God-given voice, I'd be a modern-day Toby Keith. I don't. I like Toby Keith. I do. I love Toby Keith. I love this song. Okay. What? Man, my friggin' Beverly Hillbillies went off. I'm currently, they're apparently playing something about Waylon Jennings and Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton and Waylon Jennings. You ever heard his song? What is this? Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? I'm serious, man. I'm gonna put on Mythbusters. Hope it's never side up saying, oh, Mythbusters. Oh, it is. Season 19. I love Mythbusters. Now, season. Oh, yeah. I'm slaughtering Brotherhood. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm just rambling about random things. You know, it annoys me, people that, like, don't get sent to jail for long enough. I know this lady. Let's call her, who knows? Let's call her Beatrice. Beatrice was driving one day, and her husband saw her, ex-husband now. And, obviously, now Beatrice, she had been working her job at the nursing home or whatever, and her hair was really messed up. Fired 5 shots at her from a little .22 revolver. One of them literally lightly went into her skull, but barely managed to be stopped because her hair was knotted up, and it was a .22 from a far enough range. And then get this. So, dude, later on, let's call him Paul here. Paul, she was in the hospital. Well, she comes back out, she had 5 bullet holes in it. Well, Paul believed everything could be fixed by duct tape. Paul takes and put duct tape just all over all the bullet holes in the window. And it's like, well, we can't see anymore, Paul, but thank you for your contribution, Paul. Paul, my boy, Paul. I'm running the boomer right now. I'm trying to kill the old lady. Anyways, I'll come back in a little bit here, you know, but anyways. Gonna ramble for a second. That was your daily dose of redneckiness.
Hold it right there.
I'll take this from here.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting...
I just realized my microphone is so bad it makes it sound like I'm a 4-year-old. Anyways, you know, he said he told the judge it was an accident. He meant to fire 5 shots at his freaking ex-wife, and he only got like 6 years or something. He was out. It's like, man, that don't even make no sense. Another thing that annoys me, there's a dude. He's stupid. I don't know. Tanner, we'll call it. Yeah, Tanner. Lord, that's what we'll call him for this or whatever. I don't know. Y'all don't know who any of these people are. I don't know why I'm using fake names for him. Anyways, Tanner is just so stupid. He's really stupid. And oh yeah, I had to come back to the white gloves because I realized I hadn't finished what I was doing there. But dude, Tanner, he won't do anything. He don't have a lick of sense to him or nothing. And they were he just don't do his job. He don't. And he has Quentin with him. Well, Quentin's a little slow. He is. I love Quentin. Quentin's pretty funny. He is. But he needs a little bit extra time. And Tanner don't do anything. Can't work with Tanner because Tanner literally does not work. Tanner refuses to. I'm talking to yes, man. I tell him I ain't gonna help President Kimball because who knows? I don't know. President Kimball, President JFK. Ooh. Anyways, but yeah, I don't like him. I really don't.
Mr. So
you know.
that means reduced.
Yeah, but anyways, it doesn't really matter too much to me. But I don't like Tanner. I disenjoy Tanner. Sometimes I wish Tanner would get fired, but you know, union jobs. They won't fire someone from a union job because everything else. Anyway, yeah, it annoys me a decent bit, but you know, I don't like it. I'm listening to this. I can hear like the hillbilly in my voice, which is real funny. Anyways, but yeah, I'm doing my own thing. Oh, so this is the about where we go to the dam. So Vietnam.
Are you ready to head?
We're going to Vietnam. We're going to Vietnam. My dad was in Vietnam. He's pretty cool though. I mean, he drank a bit. Other than that, anyways, yeah, okay. I'm gonna be quiet for most of this, but you know, we just run through. It's just normal little dam playthrough here now. Taking down Hoover Dam, Hooving the dam. I don't know, Hoover Dam. You ever been there? I was there in real life once when I went to Nevada. Yeah, this guy's paid for it. Maybe it wasn't Nevada. It's wherever Hoover Dam is. Yeah, Nevada, I think. And it's a lot bigger in person. You'd be surprised, but I like it. I like everything to do with like mechanicry and everything like that. I think one reason I became an electrician because you know I like figuring out how stuff like that works. Still pretty cool it is. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, get me like 100 likes and I don't know. I'll show you how to pickle an egg. How about that? I don't know, get me 100 subscribers, I will pickle an egg, and I will make a toaster with legs. How about that? Anyways, yeah, this video is 30 minutes long or something. It's, you know, I hope y'all watch it, maybe you're not. I wonder who will even see this. I can say anything right now. Nobody's gonna watch this darn video.
blocking the east.
Alrighty then, I'm back here. I'm going back to rambling and doing my little bit of rambling things that I do. Anyways, yeah, I enjoy it. I do. I like it. You ever look at old photos and you like know where it is, but it just looks so different? And you're like, wow, that was like 6 years ago. That was 10 years ago. That was however long ago. It always messes with me. It does. What was it? Also, if you're wondering, I don't like cursing anyways, and I don't know how YouTube, censorship is, so I just try not to, you know. It's so, you know, freak, darn, humbug, whatever else. I don't know what. They want me to hit some redneck lines. I don't know. I'm gonna steal copper pipes. I'm gonna, I don't know, rob my aunt. I'm gonna go hotwire a Jeep. Yeah, I used to actually. I learned how to do that. I learned how to hotwire cars. I never stole a car or anything, but it was nice to know, because sometimes these cars, literally, I'd buy them and they wouldn't work, and you know, I'm young, so I'd do whatever, and I'd have to hold two wires together and just kind of spark it until it decided to work for me, which was pretty nice. Anyway, I'm here. I'm going to murder the Leggett. You know, I'll get. Dude, I know, Lord, I've seen people that are like big old dudes, and it's like, I don't, like, geez, man, you're a big old man, ain't you, buddy, old pal? I don't know. I like listening to country music. I don't know, hip hop anonymous. Yeah, I don't know. Like some Adam Sandler stuff. You ever watch Adam Sandler? You know, I like Adam Sandler. I do. Who don't like Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler's good, doing his own little thing. I wish I was famous as Adam Sandler, so I could go and maybe I'd get more views on this thing. Yeah, who knows, Lord. Yeah. I had a fan a little bit ago. I had sitting there and had it plugged in. I had working for a bit. Stopped working, thinking anything about it. Come back in, it smells like an electrical fire. Well, I don't think anything of it. I keep on going. Walk back. Fan is on fire. I hope y'all know what an electrical fire sounds like. Oh, I died here, so I kind of cut black. Like, I died a bit ago, so this is cut back, so it might be a little different from what I did. But, you ever smell one? It smells kind of like burning plastic, but yeah, yeah, and then I literally had to run outside at like 10 o'clock or something in my freaking boxers and throw it. And literally throw it. And then I came back in and, I'm screaming like a little girl because that's my average reaction to fire here. And I just have to go put it out again, which is pretty funny. And I'm going to shoot the leg. Alright, I'll be quiet for a bit here. He's doing his own little thing there. Oh, he's coming towards me. Oh, I need to run. I can't. Ooh, I'm shooting him in the head. Who y'all? Oh yeah, I remember this happened. I was screaming like, "Get back here! You're supposed to be scaring me! You're the boss, I'm not the boss!" I was running past around him and stuff, and doing my own little thing, doing my own little goodness. I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all know that's about it. I'm happy you decided to watch this video this far. Thank you. Maybe subscribe, maybe leave a like, I don't know, maybe clip this, put it on TikTok, and tell everybody that I'm goofy. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. Yeah. Good night, then. Or, good night. What? It's like 4 o'clock. I don't know. I'm gonna go do my own thing now.
Come on! Had it. Nope.
Caesar on the cross. Guess it ain't no secret.
You did a I found... So that's what I...
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.